And that's why you got
some of your beard.
Nigga, get it. Nigga, get it.
He got most of it. I got it. I was just trying to point to the in the direction.
I can find it. I'm looking. Stop, Negro.
I don't want you looking like that the whole time sitting next to me because people are like, you ain't even look out for your man.
Stop, Negro. My favorite song, there's nothing there.
You
knocked it out the first time before you grabbed your phone. Before you grabbed your phone, you knocked it.
Saving your food for later.
He's saving it for Monty. Ever since he got this dog for his son, that him and Melissa now like
too bad for him.
Y'all took this dog from y'all child.
We did not take it from him.
JoJo ain't seen that dog in
Right,
weeks.
I ain't seen it.
Kev first thing Kev did was start him an Instagram page.
You think I'm not gonna get paid?
Yeah.
No,
You don't know that about me.
Yeah.
You don't know how much money's
for the dog.
in pet brand deals?
Oh, that,
Woo!
yes.
All you gotta do is be alive.
Pets. Babies and pets.
Purina, nigga.
Wow.
100 bad. There really is a lot of money for.
I wish I liked our pet enough. This little fucker peed right past the doorstep this morning because the kid's supposed to pick him up and take him outside. Like, pick him up, take him downstairs. Well, he walks downstairs, pick him up, and then, like, once we get past the gate, then put him down. Because he always pees. And then she's acting like, oh, he just peed. You know he was going to do this.
Why? Hey, wait, how old is your dog?
He's old. He like 8 now.
Why you gotta pick him up to go pee?
Because he will pee. As soon as he get outside, he be like, ah. That's how he
I need to
goes.
get him a
Like,
diaper.
no, she just needs to pick him up because she ain't trained him. She's not authoritative.
Because she's
enough.
a teenager.
You gotta
So
roll up
what,
the paper.
man? So
Just
what?
because you had a
But
freaking
you know,
mechanic
black
job.
people just started
and
letting their dog come in the house in
Lord.
2019. So
Yeah,
this is all
really
new
did.
for us.
Yeah.
And also, when I had a dog as a kid, everybody just beat there. They just train the
Yes.
dogs and the kids the same way.
You shove their
Chain
face
is
in the carpet like, this
Yeah.
is this. No. You slap their nozzle.
And
No.
that's like-
No. And
Listen,
you take them outside like, I already pissed. So
Slap
you
the
outside
nozzle?
like,
Dog is
outside.
confused. He's like, why are
what
you
just happened?
attacking me?
that's old school training.
I know.
That's
We
how you
treat the
train a
kids
dog.
and the dog the same.
And then your dog's probably gonna pee and poop everywhere.
No, Monty's actually really great. He knows. He's like, hello, sir. The police taking me outside.
Yeah,
I would
listen.
like to relieve myself
That
of the
first
law.
night, though, I asked him, I was like,
Oh.
he peed on the pad. He started yelping afterwards. He's like, because they don't like to sleep near their own pee or
Yeah.
poop. They be like, hey, man, somebody come get this.
Humans don't.
Come on, man.
Right, I
Humans don't.
Yeah, but we ought to wipe.
Right.
You just be like, hey, man, come get this.
I'm going to tell you the moment I was like, this is my dog now. He pooped, but not good. Like, it was stuck around his butt.
Oh,
He had mud butt.
Mm-hmm.
So he came in the house, sat down, boop, doo-doo stain. And then he saw me, and he, like, basically did a little semicircle of doo-doo.
Mm-hmm.
So my wife was like, they be doing that. I got the wipes. And I'm like, I got to wipe the dog's butt?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Man's best friend right there.
I turned over, and he leaned it up. He tuned it up for me. He was like, now, here you go. I don't know how y'all let me get away with this. Now get around all through the fur. It's all in the fur.
Yeah.
That's the moment he became my dog.
Yeah.
When JoJo was like, I can't. I was like, all right.
It's my dog now.
It's my dog now. I got to look him in his eyes. Yeah. He was looking like,
So
yeah.
they gonna stare you down.
He's
We
staring
together.
down.
Stare
He
you
was
down.
like, yeah, this is cool and refreshing.
Yeah, they gonna stare you down.
Apparently, he'd been doing that in the grass. I just didn't realize what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But this time, he clipped it off too early.
Yeah,
You gotta get the grooming around the.
Oh,
You got
yeah.
a bright
Yeah.
carpet too, don't you?
I have
On the,
gray
Upstairs.
carpet.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna start scraping his butt. Oh,
Look at you, you are a child.
There's hardly any carpet downstairs.
yeah, he's gonna scrape his butt on that.
No, he know better.
He does
You
not.
little
He's a
chips
puppy.
all
He's
under
not.
the
He's a
carpet.
man.
It's gonna be itchy.
That dog is
Who-
7
wait.
days old. He talking about he knows better. He does not. He don't even know how to bark yet. He be scaring us. Like,
No lie.
was that me?
He looked in the glass door. You know how I got the glass door outside? He saw himself in the reflection, and he pissed himself. He's like, who is this? A dog my size? Roo! Wait, what? He's coming and going back at the same pace that
I just know what I'm gonna do next.
He was terrified. Witchcraft. I had to turn the light off so he couldn't see his reflection. He was
Oh
like,
my gosh.
Oh, Jesus. What kind of monster is on the other side of that door? It's usually just me in here. He knows my every move.
That's
That
funny.
is so funny. Who
To
had
be
a dog-
inside of a
wait,
dog's head.
He
with
was
his dog.
terrified.
Who had a dog growing up in here?
I had a dog when I was a little kid.
I didn't.
Little kid, like 5, and then that's it.
No, we
So I
didn't
didn't train him or any of that stuff.
Was he like an outdoor dog?
He was an outdoor dog.
Yeah,
You
don't
know,
sit
black.
in the house.
No,
Like Black
listen.
People had an outdoor
Outside
dog.
dog.
Like you
He
don't
don't
have
come
no inside
inside.
They were like
His name is Dog.
He outside. We
no
don't know how
name.
we got here, but he here.
We
Yeah,
had
he is
neighborhood
outside.
dogs that we would just feed, and if you fed them good, they would like stay over. You wake up, baby daddy next morning. But like, you ain't feed him. You forget, like, oh, I forgot to take something out to the dog. He be gone. He be like,
funny.
let's see what the
I'm on
neighbors
the
talking
next
about.
house.
Yeah, absolutely. He was a hoe. He just,
Go home?
yeah, he's just going to
The
the best
dog?
food dog.
Knocking him
The
down.
best food John on the block. Whoever got that bone, I'ma be there.
I had one and only dog. That dog died. I said, Mom, never again. We're not doing this again. She had the audacity to get another dog and name him Fred too.
Oh my God, stop.
And I was like, you are not going to replace my goddamn childhood
him
dog.
the same
Listen,
name?
with a
First of all,
sequel.
Who named that dog Fred?
Not
Like,
even the
Oh,
second.
what
Fred
the worst
too.
thing is he had a first and last name, which wasn't our last name.
What? His last name
His
was
name was Fred Radcliffe.
why did your
Brad
mom do
Rabbit
this?
sell real estate.
That's what it sounded like.
I said, why?
What?
I didn't care it when he was a child. When I was a child, but I was like, Mom, why did you name the dog Fred Radcliffe? She was like, doesn't it flow? I was like,
It
Mom.
does flow, though.
But why she didn't give it, like, that was his middle name and they gave him y'all's last name?
She said
don't know
Fred
why.
What
too.
kind of dog was
It was a Chinese pug.
named
Man,
Fred Radcliffe?
don't bring race into it. just a pug, man. We don't have to do that.
Chinese.
You don't have to do that, bro. That's it. Just a
Fred
pug,
Radcliffe.
man.
Every time I come back home after a tour, at the weekend on tour, they've got the dog doing something that he wasn't doing before I left. It's like now he's comfortable getting on the couch. Like the
Oh,
dog
no.
never got on the
No.
furniture,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
No, we
and
don't
now
do that.
he's on the couch. I come home, he's comfortable on the couch. Don't even acknowledge me when I walk through the house. He really lift his head up and then just look back this way, like, "Oh, you." I'm like, "Hold on, hold on, bro." Like,
Oh, you're back.
and now I know the kid been
I
letting him
thought
sleep
y'all
in
had
her
San
bed
Diego
since
this
the
weekend.
old place, but I'm sure like Farron has been letting him stay in the bed while I'm gone on the weekends.
Oh boy.
Which is nothing. But now, see, if I get a different apartment, like my own apartment, then I'm fucking wrong.
Why do you gotta go all the way there?
Because I am either on or off. I don't have
you
no
don't
middle.
have to
You
go
can
to
just
a
get
whole
you a little
place.
bed in your
Yeah.
extra room.
No, the
For
fact that
me?
the dog made him
Yes,
that mad
if
that he
that's
willing to
what
drop
I
extra
can't
$2,000
do.
a
I'm
month.
not going to be
somewhere else.
displaced
It's a
for no
dog.
fucking
Let's put it
dog that
outside.
don't pay no
Let's
bills.
go back to Kenelia's point.
You so mad that you willing to pay an extra $2,000 a month to live somewhere else?
Yes.
Throw his ass outside.
I've been trying to for
outside,
8
though.
He
years.
didn't say
Cornelia.
studio. He said 2-bedroom apartment.
Right.
with
Yes.
2 bathrooms.
$3,500.
Yes.
Los Angeles.
Yes, I am willing to do it.
Just get
The
a
dog-
bed in your extra room.
the
You
dog-
act like you don't
That's
have
his
to.
office.
That's my office. I'm not supposed to be sleeping in the office.
He
I
has
work
his
Sleep in a
little-
whole other apartment either to hear.
Well,
he already
they
has
don't want me there. Obviously, they prefer the dog
my
over me.
gosh.
They're not listening to you, Kevin.
I know. What I was gonna say is that he already has the bed of
This
hay
seems like a
set
perfect
up.
place for us to go ahead and get started. Let's jump into the first topic today, right after this.
That's how you segue out.
You know how these podcast ads go. We read a spiel, then blah, blah, blah. Then we give you a promo code for a discount, the end. But this one's a little different. This is an ad for honey. And a honey ad, it just doesn't give you one promo code. A honey ad gives you millions of promo codes. That's right, millions of promo codes in one ad. Here's how. When you're shopping like usual on some of your favorite sites, Honey will automatically fill in a promo code box at checkout. But it won't just fill in one code, it'll dump a bunch of codes in there. Every code it can find. Then it tests them in seconds to see if one of them will give you a discount. Plus, Honey knows where to look for promo codes where it's hard for you to find them on your own. It's like getting a million promo codes from this one little podcast ad. Look, there's no way that I'll be able to find the millions of codes that Honey finds. I just don't have the time to do that. Even just recently, I got a discount on a fly jacket that I've been wanting for a while, and I wouldn't be able to find that promo code without Honey. So, get all the promo codes that Honey can find at joinhoney.com/squad. That's joinhoney.com/squad.
First topic of the day, we have, would you rather only listen to R&B forever versus only listen to rap forever? Before we get started, I want to announce our guests or acknowledge them. We got Dion Lack in the house, ladies and
Dion
gentlemen.
Lack.
Hey.
Ohio's
Int.
finest.
Dayton's finest.
You know what I'm saying?
from Dayton. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then we also have Kennelia Stradwick in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Your favorite traffic reporter. She is on the job. We have an accident.
That's not how she did that joke.
It was.
Damn
He's
weird,
like he
though.
had got elected.
It was close to what she did.
That's not nearly what she
Can
did.
they do it again?
No, don't do it on the
please.
spot.
You
Come on,
But
do it on
you
the
just,
spot.
Don't
no
make her.
newspaper.
What? What would you say?
The
Little
newspaper.
thick tongue bastard.
I was trying to
know.
defend you. I was
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
protect black
Yeah.
women, and look what I have.
Yeah.
Sound like you going through
Because
puberty.
you still got peanut butter on your tongue. I know you wanted to lick that rapper, that jelly on that.
I'm saving that for after this episode.
Yo,
I do
the
that in my
top of
private
like
time.
the top of like Chick-fil-A rappers. you
Oh.
like, I gotta start off with that. And before you dip it,
Who is that hungry?
That
you don't do
is-
that.
For the sauce.
Lick
He's
the
talking about
rapper?
the sauce.
He's talking about the
He's on
sauce.
No, the sauce.
Yeah.
At
Oh,
Chick-fil-A.
I still
Oh,
don't
I
do
take
that.
my
You
nugget
rip
and
off
wipe
it off.
it.
You take the
And then-
nugget and like
No,
open up
you
a new
take your
sauce,
nugget and
guys.
wipe
it.
Why would you lick
Open
it
up
on
a
your
new
tongue?
sauce.
You gotta start off the.
You take your nugget and dip it on
You don't have to do that. I'm not even just get a new
Scrape the
sauce.
top.
They have
Just
to
go
do
lick
that.
it.
Not gonna make me uncomfortable.
No,
about
they
it.
only be giving you two now.
No, they don't.
You started off. After knuckle crack before you get into it, you like, here we go. And then you go with the other hand.
You hold it on your tongue till the nugget hits it. You like,
I should-
the nugget didn't know. No, he already had it ready for me.
You got the tongue primed and ready.
I tell you,
Here, tongue, look what we got.
Start the engines up, fellas. We got some nuggets coming in here now.
I'm coming in hot.
That's gross to think.
gotta
You
wet
just
the
have
meat.
sauce chilling on your tongue, waiting for a nugget.
Yeah.
That is so gross.
Listen, I
Waiting
told you
for
about
a
my French fry ball theory. Like I've like grabbed a ball of French fries before, balled them up and take a bite, and I just open
ball.
like while I'm driving. and that's-
boy.
So I just grab a whole lot of French fries, squeeze them into a ball, take a bite of that ball, open up a ketchup packet, squirt that.
I ain't never
That
been
is
that
the
hungry.
most
I've
chaotic.
never been that
Squeezing
That
it
is,
together.
uh,
So grease slipping through your fingers.
No, it's not slipping through. It's
don't
like right
die
there.
because
I
you
just dab.
decided.
I dab my knuckle with the on a napkin, and I'm fine.
Why do you do fries like
I
that?
don't do it anymore. When I used to I'd be going from one job to another, doing an audition. and rushing.
Nothing in life is happening that fast that you have to make a French fry ball.
Right.
If you're
just
bleeding
sprinkle
out
some
from a
stuff on
gunshot wound and you gotta eat a fry, you can still grab them. You don't have to
And you
ball
can
it.
always, there's always a little corner of your little like burger, whatever. You can put all your ketchup right there and just dip.
You're just squirting
God.
ketchup into your
Here.
mouth. The fries are already at the back.
So
How do you mix your tongue's already covered in
no.
fries?
So when I open the packet, the fries, the part that I bit is now flat. I've chewed it a couple times, so now
Oh
it's
my
like
gosh.
this. So the ketchup comes
It's a
in like
bed
boom,
of
like
fries.
layers it. Then you just chew some more. And be like, oh, now the flavors mixing.
Tahir pours his ketchup over his fries, and that's why you make poor choices.
You're a dipper with the
Yeah, you
ketchup?
gotta dip.
You don't
man.
have to dip
You
with
do
the
because
ketchup.
what happens
You
when
dip
you're
with
not
nuggets.
No, when you're dipping, you are controlling the amount of ketchup,
Yep.
and you're not introducing sog ratio. Okay, once you put ketchup on
How
fries,
long is your fries sitting? My fries don't last.
His fries don't last
They don't
for
have
in
they
the
don't have
morning.
a
He
they don't
doing
have
the
a shelf
full-
life over three minutes when they're with
Right.
me. Once the bag is to me, those fries have a death sentence. In 3 minutes, they're gonna be gone. So it don't matter about no damn sog ratio.
Yeah.
Wait,
You
so
want
hold
your
on, hold
mind?
on. I'm sorry. You said, what are you putting over there if you already put ketchup all over your fries? What are you squeezing in your mouth?
No, he's talking about if
Additional ketchup.
like we sit down
Oh,
to eat.
okay.
You
More
see me sit
ketchup.
down to eat. That's how I do that because I don't want to have to stop. That's going to slow me down. Like I'm trying to eat this food
So this is about
at the desired
efficiency.
temperature that it was supposed to be eaten at. Right? If I got to dip every 3 fries, now it's going. By the time I get to the last one, the last couple ones, they cold because I had to slow down. It's already on there. Boom, just grab it. Savage. Boom. I just napkin, wipe it off.
Tahir described eating food as a death sentence. We already know where it's going. Come on, now. We know where this is going.
Listen.
He described eating the fries as a death sentence.
No.
to the
I said the
hot
fries
potato.
have a death sentence. It wasn't for me. The fries.
know the
yeah.
fries.
Yeah,
No,
they're
it's yours
prisoners. They're
as well.
prisoners on my belly.
Okay. The way you eat them is your death sentence as well.
I side with
That
you on a
is-
lot of things to hear,
that's
but
shame.
this right here is
You lip packages, so don't you say shit to me.
You're right. I do.
You do look
that is also unnecessary.
I spit a
You do
grouch,
lick
you gonna put it.
packages.
That is.
But you agreed to licking the package. too.
No, I said I understand it, but I didn't agree to
You
it.
ate ranch covered in napkin.
Oh.
A napkin covered in ranch.
Wait, I'm sorry. What?
Oh yeah,
Kennelia,
there's a
here's the
great
thing.
taste
I'm
episode
not
where
one
he
to
was
turn down a dare.
he was proving that nobody dared
Ranch
you
is
to do
delicious.
that.
You just wanted
did.
to eat
No,
that much
the bag was
ranch.
after that. He was trying to prove that Jack in the Box ranch was the best. So to prove it, he ripped off a piece of a napkin and dipped it in the ranch and then ate
ate
it.
the
To
napkin.
hear.
It's so good.
Why?
Not napkins, but just ranch. The ranch is so good.
But you could have
You
used
could-
your
it was-
fingers
You could have got another
and
piece of
got
food.
the same.
No, I had to prove a point.
reaction.
I had to prove a point. I will live
here.
and die in the points in my dares. I don't care. I don't care.
Nobody dares you. You keep saying
Right,
dare.
you just wanted
did
to eat
that.
napkin.
Nobody
That's
said
all
I
it is. If
dare
you want
you.
to eat napkin, just say that.
could've looked
Just
at the
say, I like napkin, and
We
I
were
like
like,
it
Tahir
in
would
ranch.
eat that napkin. And he was like,
You right.
nobody
I
was like,
will.
I dare you. You were just like, that's actually a good
Yeah,
idea.
yeah.
So Jagged Edge or
Or
What
112.
was the topic?
Where does
Or-
Drake fall in this?
well, I mean, it's
He's
what-
not R&B.
He came out as a rapper, so he would be labeled as a rap. But that was going to be my loophole. Someone like Drake that can do both, but he started as a rap.
You would never look at Drake and go, he's an R&B singer.
I know,
True,
but he be
but he
singing.
does
though.
it, yeah.
But
He
I'm
be
saying,
feeling
but
like
you would
R&B.
still put he's like a Nelly, okay? Like I'm going down. Like
He's
that's
not
still,
a Nelly at
No,
all.
I'm saying,
Shout out to the
well,
homies,
he's
but
a
no.
rapper who
No, that-
does some
How's she
singing.
not like
But there's nobody reverse though. There's
Yeah.
no singer who is also considered
Yes, Lauryn
a rapper.
Hill.
T-Pain?
And
Yeah,
Chris
but-
Brown.
but-
Chris Brown
can
got to
rap.
start as a rapper. And Trey Songz. Trey
Yeah.
Songz started as a rapper.
You got that
Did
right.
he?
Yep.
And Chris Brown.
Chris Brown
Yeah.
can rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you don't know. But I'm saying
That
you
point
know
got-
Lauryn
them
Hill
for.
came out as a rapper
Point
first or
got
singer?
Remember the
disproven
Fugees?
so
So
fast. We
quickly.
just
She
spelled
was
that
singing,
so
though, wasn't
fast.
she?
There's
She
no
was
way.
always
What
but
she
it
was
was heavier on the rap on the Fugees.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah,
I
she
guess
was
I just
heavier
remember
rap.
on the hook. That's the most memorable thing.
Mm-hmm.
But she was rapping on
She
there.
was rapping. She was
She was
rapping
rapping on there.
She's probably the only person that's like to me split evenly between rapping and singing.
That's great at both.
Yeah, because
Besides
everybody else
Erykah
they
Badu.
lean one way or the other.
Erykah Badu raps?
Yeah.
But
She
she's
be
more.
spinning
But
a
you
little
see
bit.
her more as a singer. You don't
freestyling
really
like
see
in
her as
the
a
What about-
rapper.
She's a really good freestyler.
Yeah, concert.
I guess
For me,
T-Pain
it
was
was
a
like
rapper too.
I
T-Pain.
need something. I need some music that I can like ride to, like on some chill stuff, but also like get me pumped up. And there's not a lot of R&B songs that can get me pumped up, like if I'm in the gym or if like I'm.
How low is your self-esteem?
How often are you there?
That's funny.
He's at the gym. You said
Going to the gym.
You don't have to laugh at
You
him.
don't need that excuse at
this an
all.
ad?
Take that out of the equation. Talk about
me tell you
music
something.
pumped up
This
at
has
the
to be an
gym.
ad.
Kev
Go
goes
to the
when we
gym.
get to these cities. Kev goes walking, like power walking,
I
right?
did not.
There's nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
no.
I did
This is
not
what he
do
wears
that.
on. He has like the wrist.
You're
swing
a
thing.
Flip
He's like,
it,
"Hey."
flip it.
Yeah,
The
slip
New
in.
Balance
Like
side
some
up with the
Saucony's
big
or
bows
something,
on
didn't
them.
You got
Aces.
some Saucony? Same thing.
He be in the mall with those old white women just
Hilarious.
walking laps.
I
Just
don't be in the
walking
mall, but I
laps.
be walking. I enjoy walking.
mall.
Man.
Yeah.
It's good exercise. You get to
It
see the
is.
city, take some pictures.
That's good.
This is
It's
the
low
most
impact
safest
for your knees.
exercise.
You don't think I know you've been going to the Cinnabons on these walks, but
I
I
ain't been going to no Cinnabon on them walks.
look at his face. Look
That's
at
where you be walking to, Kev? Acting
No.
like you just doing fitness, but you really went on
I
the
see-
cinnamon roll.
Briskly walking in.
no brisket walking is what he does. Puts a brisket sandwich on a leash and then he eats the whole thing.
Oh my god.
It was better before you said the last part.
I definitely got
It
it.
was already landing.
Yeah, I was
Wasn't
happening.
it,
I was
Dion?
guiding it in.
It was working.
I was guiding it in. I was like, come
on.
on over here, brisket sandwich. And it still worked.
But if you listen to hardcore rap, what you gonna have? Jeezy all day, every day? I mean, old Kennelia could have done it, but now I can't. It's too
Well, you don't have to
aggressive.
listen to one artist. It's just like one genre. You're either going to listen to R&B or you're going to listen to rap. But
But
there's
is
like
it
some.
is it rap features?
What do you mean?
Because if
On
it's
an
like
R&B
you
song?
know, if I choose somebody who like Mary J. Blige, she has like Method Man featured on her.
No, it has to be like
It gotta be
it's
straight. Like,
just rapping or
exclusively
just singing.
Jhené
Yes, for
Aiko
this
all day.
example, it's either all singing or all rapping.
But even still, though, you have slow rap songs that you can like. You got slow rap songs that you can smash to. You don't have like no just
What's a
dope.
slow rap song you can smash
that's
to?
some hood.
Maybach
that's
music.
I can get a couple of those.
Aston
Give it
Martin.
to me.
Um,
Now that you want.
was it
Oh, those
one
albums
with
or songs?
Drake and
Nope.
J. Cole? Was that song 2 in the
I
morning?
give it to you in the morning.
Yeah.
Can I get it in the morning? You got Aston Martin music. You got a lot of rap songs that you can smash to.
I need some singing.
There's
I
some
don't
old plies too.
I don't have sex to music.
That
It
is,
just be
I
turn
just-
it off.
I just,
It
I
be
can't
nothing.
imagine what.
There's no noise made.
Turn it off. Turn the music off.
Turn it off. That's all. Kev.
like that.
I'm out of here.
Kev's
But-
out of
but-
here.
but-
Sex and music's overrated.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
I think if you plan it, it's weird. Like
too
most
much.
of the time, you're having sex to like Netflix.
Yes.
Nah, I always put on music.
You're like, hey, turn it off. Just
Helps
turn
me
it
keep my
off.
rhythm. Takes my mind off of it. Lets me go a little longer.
You trying to like go to the end of the song?
I used to in college. I used to count the songs that I was on. It was like
In time
7
to-
songs.
Okay.
We've been going.
That's entirely
That's so
too much
childish.
sex.
I
Yeah.
can't.
How's that too much sex?
7 songs, 21 minutes at
Yeah.
minimum.
How many
Back then,
positions
when
are you hitting? You
was
just go
young.
in one position?
When you young,
So
you
here's
think you
doing
got
nothing
Yeah, I'm
but
doing
intros.
all
That
the
is
positions.
true.
Oh my, you ain't doing all them positions with that heaviness.
Absolutely. What the what?
Heaviness.
He's doing intros and interludes.
I'm not doing all that setup.
you.
But
Good
you're
for you
all
to
about
hear.
setup. You
I
like
am.
to set the
I'm
room up
proud
and
of
the
you.
You
candles.
see the candle going right there. I came here early.
You like
yeah.
your hay and just so you. I don't
You
want
say I
to.
like my hay?
Hey,
Just
Yeah,
so?
I
you-
love this.
I can't just go in and jump in the cage and go to bed. I got to make sure
Right.
it's
He gotta
equally
make sure his
balanced.
manger is manging.
It's the sex with music, man. You pay Spotify and the speaker and
The commercial come on.
No, I'm proud of you. I'm like, because what you doing is old, and it's
You gotta
old,
like-
boring men do.
gotta
Well,
That's
you gotta think
boring.
about it. When Kev came up, when he started having sex, it was like just BB and CC Wanda. Just
Oh,
and nobody
No,
wants
TD Jakes. TD Jakes, have you heard of his love song album?
him and Fred Hammond did one too.
Fred was actually making good music. TD Jakes was literally talking in your ear. Him and his wife.
want to go ahead and you just want to go ahead and look.
Get ready. Ah! This has come back around now, but at that time when it came out, the people in my church were like, finally, it is our it is our time to have something sexy. And I was like, I'm not gonna listen to TD Jakes.
See, I was listening to the right music, man. That Silk album when they came back with me
Well,
in the
I know they had
bedroom.
the Alvin and the Chipmunks R&B album, so I know y'all was like, that's part of the Marsupial family. So
Yeah.
Alvin, they got the whole.
Marsupial family?
Wow.
I can't say
Because
that
I know
word.
the Gerbils, they ain't really had no stars like Alvin and them, so I know they looked up to them. Like, man,
So
one day
with
Gerbils
you and
gonna
Melissa,
be...
who sucks whose breasts first?
Whoa!
That's you.
Oh, I'm all about pleasure. You can't shame me as a
You
man.
like your breasts sucked?
I don't mind.
I do.
I am.
If you-
Okay.
Pleasure.
You
There's-
do?
I do.
Nipples
I
are
get
an
nothing from
erogenous
it.
zone. Okay,
Right.
well, we don't
Nah,
call them
not
breasts,
for
though.
me.
Just we just say
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
chest.
Yeah.
The nipple
I mean,
area.
They breasts?
that-
No.
He
I
has
do. I'm
breasts,
very
nigga.
specific nipples.
Yeah. Nipples
These are
are
our breasts on
sensitive.
this
I don't
panel.
have them sucked, but if she went in one time, I wouldn't stop it. I don't rob myself of pleasure. I'm not
That's
like,
good.
oh, what would Tahir think? I'm like, okay. I don't care what niggas think.
So you let her
It's an
press the gooch?
erogenous zone.
Because that's an erogenous joke.
Oh my
You let
God,
her-
I'm all about the perineum.
Shut up. You do not have your
Nigga.
balloon not snatched.
Whoa.
And
Wait,
A
what?
little tickle.
What is a balloon?
that's
That's
the
a
balloon,
butthole.
not that's the butthole.
I don't go.
Oh,
we
Sometimes
don't.
it looks
that's
like
what
a-
you call
yeah.
it.
Not the butt. Just right on the back
call it
door of
the
the
butt.
balls. Just a little landing strip.
Yeah.
You just you like.
That's
let me
called a
let-
choke.
You are lying.
No,
You
choke.
are
Wait,
lying.
what
I'm
you
dead
doing? Wait,
serious.
do it
You
again.
like
What you do?
Like,
Yeah.
You do not do.
yes, I do.
His toes doing this.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
be clutching
Those are
your pearls.
massive
You
wheels.
clutch your
Yes. I'll be like,
I don't even want that visual. All right, let's put it to a vote.
R&B music for me
Forever.
forever. I
You'll
listen
never
to
listen to
R&B.
any rap. No Chica.
That would be hard.
Mm-hmm.
No, Chica.
Yeah.
Ah, that's tough. I
Yeah.
love Chica.
Uh-huh.
But I listen to R&B more.
Okay.
On the plane, that's the first thing I do. R&B album. Rap has its places. I don't really use music to get pumped up. I do listen to rap in the gym, but haven't been there in a while. On my walks, I have it on a shuffle. More times in my life, R&B is good.
Okay.
And
Kennelia?
I'm on the fence. I mean, I'm a lean towards R&B just because you can't wake up at like 6 and be aggressive. You got to put
Yeah.
some soft
Yes.
music on.
Oh, that's
But
soft
I'm
rap.
gonna miss my Jay-Z and I'm gonna miss my Jeezy
There
and,
you
and
go.
the hood shit.
All right. Meg.
R&B all day. That's all I listen to. 90s.
So
stuff.
BTS for you or?
Oh my god.
ATs.
I think the kids don't like BTS just because they're the most popular.
Yeah.
I like
And
That's
it's
it,
too
like
many
the
of them in
original.
the group.
It is a lot of them in the
Come
group.
on,
Yo,
bro.
there's the Wu-Tang
Too
times
much.
They
too.
are.
Yeah,
There's
Too
literally
many.
Wu-Tang times too. And then there are groups, there's subgroups within the group.
Bruh.
It's too
And
many
the
of
thing
them.
about K-pop that's crazy is it's like the Korean government
Yes.
is like, nigga, y'all finna be stars.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah,
And they crank
have
them out.
You know how much money?
rigorously.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
And
work
then,
out.
like, we think of people
Practice.
like, Rihanna's a superstar, Beyonce. They like, yo, we are superstars. And,
And
we
they
have
sell
multiple
records.
groups
Let me
that
tell you
say
something.
millions
That's why
and millions.
Meg Thee Stallion was like, let me out of this contract.
Yeah.
I got this single with BTS.
Right, right.
I'm about to be an international superstar.
Right.
School domestic, yeah, I did these numbers. International?
Right.
Bro,
Bro.
when you can go,
Yeah.
if you can do a concert in Korea, Switzerland, all that, bro.
Come on, fam.
Help
All
me
right,
out.
Dion,
Yeah.
what you going with?
Since R&B already won, I'm just gonna go with rap.
Right into this next topic. Right after this.
That's right, fall is here, and we can all use a stiff breeze. This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. Guys, confidence can take you far in life. It can also help in the bedroom, especially when it comes to stepping up to the plate. That's where Blue Chew comes in. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Cialis and Viagra. But it's in chewable tablets and at the fraction of the cost. You can take them at any time. It doesn't matter if it's day or night. So you can plan ahead or be ready when that time arises. The process is simple. Just sign up at bluechew.com. Consult with one of their licensed medical providers. And once you're approved, you can receive your prescription in days. The best part about all of this is that it's done online. So no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. Blue Chew tablets are made in the US and prepared and shipped direct to your door in a discreet package. With Blue Chew, men are excited everywhere to see the postman. Because when your package has arrived, your package has arrived. Can't even lie to y'all, man. Since I started using Blue Chew, my bedroom confidence is at an all-time high. So if you can benefit from some extra confidence when it's time to perform, Blue Chew can help. And we got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew for free when you use the promo code SquADD at checkout. Just pay $5 for shipping. That's bluechew.com, promo code SQUAD to receive your first month free. Visit bluechew.com for more details and more important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring this podcast.
Next topic of the day, would you rather go on a
domestic vacation or an
versus
international vacation?
An international vacation.
Why you do him like that, Kev?
He's a
Wherever,
mind reader.
wherever
How you
the
know
all-inclusive buffet is, that's what Kev's
You
going to
just
be.
said it, and then you went down and read it. Why you did
Because
that?
sometimes I have to read it so I don't mess up.
Right. You know how he do.
I don't know why you did that. It was just making fun of me. You know I have a handicap.
I wasn't making fun of
I have
you.
thick tongueitis, and I've expressed this explicitly to you. Drops on my tongue so it doesn't swell up. It's a real thing.
Oh my
It's a
God.
topical-
If you weren't eating napkins or ranch on it, you
That's
would
not
have a
why,
problem.
man.
That
That's
is
not why.
allergic reaction.
It's an allergic reaction to being married. You'll never have to worry about it.
Oh,
How do you know I'm not
Bruh,
already married?
come
that
on,
is
bruh.
rude. Why would you say something like
How do
that
you
to
know
her?
I'm
I
already
was trying to
married?
beat you before you said it.
I wasn't gonna
How
say
do
that. I
you
would never
know?
talk to you like that.
How
You
Megan.
are
Yes,
a
you would.
liar.
Megan, no.
Yes, you would, you liar.
Megan.
Both of you are the same. Don't try to defend it now.
I am. You,
Anytime he
did
lies, his eyes get little.
you
This is
have
how
me misconstrued.
No.
Why would y'all
Correctly
say that to her? That was
construed.
really cruel.
How you know I didn't go
like
on a hot
that.
air
Wait,
balloon 2 weeks ago
It's
and
hard
get
for black
married?
women.
Because I was looking at your stories and I didn't see
Yes,
that on
do
there.
you
That's
think it
how.
would be on there?
Yes, I do
Why
think
Why
it
do you
would.
think it would be on there?
So
So I
you
don't
can,
want people to
so you
know.
can finally tell Kev to shut up. That's why I know
No,
it's gonna
I
be
don't.
on.
I don't be
Last
worried
time I
about
was telling
him.
you wanna get married?
You're still on the you're still on the mic.
I hear you, Kevin.
Last time they were together.
I would never do that, Maggie.
It's not
Because she
working.
got the ring, but
Just
she
wait.
didn't get
You
the date.
just wait till the big reveal, okay?
It shouldn't be a big reveal, though.
Mav
don't
gonna be
know if this
28.
Look, if she don't want to get married, that ain't in her spirit.
No,
That's
she
not her
does,
journey right,
though.
How
right
you
now.
know I
She
want to
does.
get married?
I see it in your eyes.
My eyes are Asian. What are you
starting
trying
to
to
become
say?
therapy.
Because they're small?
Megan, you
Are
cannot
you
say
trying
that.
to say
She can
because
say
my
that, she's
eyes are
Asian.
No,
small?
she can't.
Yes,
Are you
she
trying
I
to-
said
can.
I can see it in your eyes.
Because they're small, so we're trying to say squinty-eyed people that are Asian
Wow, she flipped it on you. What you gonna
only
do now?
want to be married
Go ahead.
and they have no other goals in
Rebuttal
life.
so you can get canceled.
Yeah. It's starting to become therapy now. I'm
Yeah, look at
uncomfortable.
the stretch.
The thing about being international, I love it. I love going to different places.
I guess it would depend on where we are international.
It's easy for me
What?
It's easy for me. too.
outside the United States.
Really?
Yes, the United States, outside of maybe 4 or 5 cities, there's very little character in the
Yeah,
cities.
that's
right. New York has a distinct thing that's like, oh, this is New York. New Orleans as well.
Miami.
Miami, but like a lot of the middle. You've been on tour, y'all. It'd be like same restaurants, same stuff. There's like
Same
maybe
hotel
7
room.
cities in the United States that are like, this is distinct.
Yeah.
Right. Internationally, them cities be greatly different, and the world is just so big. Like,
But
countries-
do you feel?
Yeah.
Do you think you feel like that just because we're over here? But if you were like, if you grew up in Rome, you just like, oh yeah,
Let's go to the States.
Right.
Well, I feel like Europe. There's a lot of Europe that feels like Europe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of other countries that are totally different.
Right.
So Japan, I can only go to places I went. Spain is different from France, but
Yeah.
it still feels European.
Yeah.
But Japan, it feels totally different.
totally
You know what I'm
different,
saying? Even the culture and even how quiet it is.
Yo,
like
yeah,
just
remember,
quietly.
they don't blow their horns. Like, that's frowned upon in certain parts of Japan. Like, when we were in...
that's Asian culture in general.
yeah, they don't blow their horns.
You
They
don't-
also don't
They
talk on
just
the
sit
subways. On the subway,
Nope.
it's like
was
awkwardly
quiet.
silent.
How do you tell
silent.
somebody to move? Or
You just
They're,
wait.
No,
they're much
you don't.
more
You
polite.
don't.
Yeah.
You don't even tell anyone to move. You just kind of suck it up and just like, okay, they're not
I'm
touching me.
gonna be late. I ain't picking up the kids on time.
so
Oh, no.
somebody phone text you guys, be like, hit the side of your car. Or,
But this is the thing. Y'all talking about vacations, right?
Right.
There's only so many times you can go to Miami.
That's
Right?
true.
I'm only gonna go one more time. After that, where else you
Well, it
gonna
depends
go
on
for
what
like
you're
a
going for. If I'm
vacay?
going to just try different restaurants, I mean, I have a list. So I can't do everything in this one vacation. I gotta double back. Go ahead and
also,
do it.
is money a factor? Because traveling outside the United States
Does require more
can
money, yeah.
become
Yeah.
expensive, and it takes its toll on how far you're traveling. Like you be like, I am another flight 17 hours.
Well, I mean, that is true, but the thing is, like, once you get into like those countries, like flying to in Europe, is way cheaper than like if I try to get a flight right now to Vegas, even right, if it's not like a couple days ahead, it's gonna cost me over $100. Like when we were there, we bought flights to Barcelona the night before, and it was like 96 euros. Like flying within their country is
I don't know what that
super.
means.
Yeah.
It's
It's like
like equivalent.
$115.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man. Don't
it's
do
super
that.
cheap.
You just said a different language, brother.
Yeah, I'm
Very
gonna pick.
domestic.
I'm gonna pick internationally
Mm-hmm.
because again, it's only so
There's-
many times you're
yeah.
gonna go to Wichita. Like I'm not going there. I'm not gonna hang out.
My
in
number of
certain
times is
areas.
0.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah.
But if you want to go on a beach vacation, you go to Mexico. If you want to go somewhere like a little more exotic, you can go to Africa. You can go. You can go anywhere. If we pick domestically, we just gonna be going to Chicago.
I mean,
like, I'm
that-
not
And there's
gonna-
so
no,
much
I'm
more
good.
culture. Like there's so like the places in America that has a lot of culture to me is like New York. Everything
New
else,
Orleans.
not even that much.
No,
You-
girl, you're
no, when
crazy.
you compare it to like New York has like hundreds of different cultures. Meaning like you can literally live there and never have to speak English or you can just speak Spanish in one area, Korean in one area. Like literally go through your life. I have Korean family that lives in New York, don't even speak English, and they've been there 20-some years. And I'm like, how you don't speak English?
And it never
Because
affects their life?
it doesn't affect their life because they live in such a like
Like
a
a
real
tight community.
Korean community.
Is it like that in downtown, in K-Town?
in LA?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some people that are there, but
I
not
live
really.
near there.
There's some I'm saying there's some people because that you find like your dry cleaners, you
Right,
you
your
find your
tribe.
restaurants, they all speak your language, but in a place like New York, there's not. I don't know. When you go to other countries, it feels different. In America, it just doesn't feel different.
You
And
guys
you
ain't
have to,
faithful,
you know,
man.
you still feel comfortable. I want to go to a country where I'm like, I don't know none of this. I got to learn a new custom, a new language. Like,
That's terrifying.
it's
It is,
terrifying.
especially if you only got a week too. You like, man.
Y'all ain't
you
faithful
grow-
to the
'cause
United
you learn
States.
a lot about yourself.
USA forever. I'm saying here.
Really?
Y'all are traveling whores.
I'll be out of here. I'm
The
trying
water
to go.
be.
Sick of the
Oh,
States.
Hawaii, though.
Oh,
Hawaii is one place in the U.S. that feels, obviously because it was
Is
colonized by
Hawaii
America.
really American though? It is
Yeah,
all the
it's a
way-
state.
No, I'm saying it's a state, but
Technically, but
Hawaii
it's not
is
supposed
so.
to be.
Right.
It is. It's like what 6 hours?
6
from
hours
LA.
from LA.
it should be like a whole nother country. Let's
Hawaii and
just be real.
Japan. I mean, Hawaii is about the same distance from Japan as it is to
Right.
from the
That's
United
what I'm
States.
saying. Should it even be?
That's one of the
American?
best reasons of living in LA
And the water's
because it's a
clean, right?
one flight thing. But if you live like my sister, we went to Hawaii for like a family vacation. She lived in South Carolina.
It's like
Nigga,
3
it took her
flights.
like 17 hours.
Yeah.
I was like, "Ooh, sucks to be you." Anyway, we've been here.
Right.
Uh,
I want to know how does,
coconut-
like,
coconuts.
as filthy as the water is
Coconuts.
here, how does the water don't mix in other places? You know what I'm saying?
The current.
Keep it in
The currents are like, "Oh, what is this? Los Angeles water?
Push that back.
Stay away from us. We are Pacific Ocean way down." I don't know
That's
the answer.
crazy.
Cam
to
said
me.
current.
That's crazy.
But yeah, Hawaii is a solid American place. But man, just international. Yeah, you never been? Where you been?
No,
Oh,
I
you said
haven't
that's
been. That's
it.
it. No, that's it.
Oh yeah.
I
That's
want
you
to
got
go to.
Hawaii.
I want to go to South Africa. That is like literally on my
Yeah.
list. It's just so well because if you're trying to go to another country that's not too not too different from where you're at, but different enough where you're like, I'm in a new place. That's a good place to go.
I'm gonna add someone to it by yourself.
I would still go by myself.
Oh yeah.
You don't
Actually,
know
I
the
was like,
language.
I'm scared.
I
to
would still go by myself.
Yeah.
I saw on the internet the other day someone was like, "How y'all go to movies and dinner by yourself?" I'd be like,
I'll do
as a
that.
kid, when I was like a teen, I was like, I don't know how people do that.
Right.
Post 30,
Yeah.
I have a meal by
I
myself.
prefer it.
I have the time of my
Let me
life
tell you
alone.
something. I like going to movies early.
Yeah.
I want to see the previews. I want to get nestled and settled in my seat. Shoes are coming off. I already ordered my nachos. They're gonna bring that in once the previews are over.
You bring your blanket and your pillow.
No, I don't do all of
Yes,
that, man.
you
Don't
do.
be
You
ridiculous.
look like
I
you
do
do.
change clothes. So
Hello.
I like to be
You got on a
in
robe.
I put on my loose sweats, man. I like to be comfortable.
But why do you have to change in the movie theater? You could just come with the sweats.
Nah, man, I can't walk in with the sweats.
God.
They are thin
Those
around
are
the
movie
crotch
theater.
area. I mean, it might as well be see-through. They might
Ain't
as well
nobody
be
looking
frosted.
at your camel toe.
Yeah,
You
like,
would
Shut up.
You'd be surprised
Shut
at the people
up.
that want to see this camel toe.
Hello.
There's some places that I want to travel to that my wife doesn't want to, and I've
Like
been
what?
like
like where?
Vietnam.
Why
I
you
wanna-
want to go to Vietnam?
I just, man, on the Travel
You
Channel,
stereotyping
I'll be
it,
like,
You
man,
stereotyping it.
who stereotyping her?
No, as in Vietnam. You say you don't want to go to Vietnam?
No, I said I want to go to
Oh, I
Vietnam.
thought you were talking about like I
No,
just know
these,
they
I said
killing
these are places
people
that I
there.
want to go. That she's like, I want to go to Thailand.
Oh,
That's
know,
what
Me
some
too. I
people
want the
said it's
massage.
nice.
What's
Huh?
a country that's a real
is not.
stereotype like people are afraid of? But it's like it's actually not that bad. Like when I hear like
Any country in
Afghanistan,
Africa.
when I hear Afghanistan,
People
I
do
think
that
like
too.
Oh,
they
yeah.
are killing people out there.
Who?
Afghanistan. When I hear that, I immediately think
It's probably not your first stop to go
what I'm
vacation.
What I'm saying is, what is a country that has a stereotype but is not that bad?
The Congo?
I've never been.
It's like, no.
I was
don't-
and
you
I was
said don't
gonna say
go-
the United
don't
States,
go there?
but it
I
actually
That's
is that
exactly
bad,
what I
okay?
said. Cornelia. I said the States. Certain parts
It is
of the
that
States.
Right, that's true.
What would y'all tell somebody who's never been to America to go to first, though?
Don't.
To
come
go
to
come
first.
here.
New York.
Yeah, like what's
New York
what
is probably
city
the
would
best
say-
representation of what we could be as a country. And it's old.
No,
Like,
everybody's mean. Everybody's not mean. Everybody is on their business and they're not
Right.
trying to be
No,
Yeah,
bothered.
they're
that's-
not very
that's
inviting.
It
That's
depends,
fair.
because it depends on the
Yeah.
person. Because New York can be dirty, like it's dirty.
Yeah.
So
Can
for someone to come
Can
there,
be?
yeah.
It
But you
is.
go to certain places, you go to the area with the whites at. It be a little clean, right? It's a
You're
little
gonna be
clean.
preaching.
Right. I would probably tell them LA actually, because you know, like America is like the entertainment capital of the world. Everyone looks.
LA
for,
doesn't have like it's
no,
not
but
a
I'm
fun
saying, but
thing
it's like
to visit.
it's like the Hollywood mentality, and then just go over to the beach. Like that's really it, because you know people think of like,
But the
oh,
beaches
America
in LA are
is
not
great.
that great.
They're
For
not.
somebody that maybe never really
Well,
seen the
actually,
beach, yeah. And then you got
I
like
think it's-
Zumba Beach.
Specifically Santa Monica's not
Yeah,
that great.
yeah.
But
No, it's
Huntington
not, it's
Beach
not,
and
but, like,
Malibu
yeah,
are.
yeah.
are-
Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Malibu's
Manhattan's
very
over
chill.
there.
Zumba Beach is dope as hell
I would
too.
say go to Los Angeles because of the whole like entertainment Hollywood factor. And like in other countries, they really do look at us like, oh my
I'd
gosh,
say
look
go
at
to
them
Tupelo,
movies.
Mississippi.
No, you would not.
Tupelo is where it's
Shut
at.
up.
Shreveport, Louisiana.
I would say LA and I would say New Orleans
New
too.
Mexico.
New Orleans.
New
is
Orleans
definitely
might
New
be
Orleans.
my favorite American city.
That is definitely
It's
my
a great
favorite.
I've
But
never been to New
also,
Orleans.
money-
Gotta
Girl,
go,
go during
I
Kennelia.
asked a lot of
Gas,
places,
man.
but
Go
I
during
know.
Essence. It
I've
is
never
so
been
much
to New
fun.
Orleans.
I don't know if there's gonna
Really?
be another
Go during
Essence.
Essence. You
I
love
don't know
it.
if there's gonna be another Essence.
You don't think
There will
so?
be.
There
I
will
don't
be.
know.
There will be.
There
That's a
will be.
lot of money
It's
they're
too
gonna
much
lose
money
out.
on the
Yeah,
table.
that's a
Yeah.
lot
Yeah.
of money, man.
If for no other reason than that, it's gonna happen.
And
All right, well let's put it to a vote. International or domestic?
International.
I didn't think nobody. I thought y'all just let us slide. Why you like
Dion
this?
looked at me. We knew.
I was saying you don't.
International or domestic?
International.
International.
domestic just to be
Dion.
a
But you know
Yeah,
what,
what
man?
do you really
International.
want?
Spain
International
probably be like,
domestic.
Spain is whack though.
So the thing is,
Have you been outside the country? Oh, Lord.
Oh, shut your bum ass up.
You
We
ain't
ain't trying
been
to
to
this.
like Mexico or nothing?
We
Canada?
are like 2 hours from
let me
Mexico.
tell you something.
Bermuda? Like
I
Bahamas?
got a
something.
passport because I had to do a show. I had to do a movie in Tokyo, and I was like, "Well, my first time I go out of the country." I didn't get cast into it, so I was like, "What? Everybody gonna get it. Nobody gonna get my presence of Dion Lack."
So you just
don't
stayed
take
in the
your
U.S.
ass to
because you
Cabo.
got mad because you didn't get that part?
Yep, 10 years ago. It's supposed to be
10
it
years
was supposed
ago?
to be Fast and
Yeah.
Furious 4.
Tokyo
I mean
Drift.
3. Yep.
So do you watch that movie and just be like,
And I see the guy who was supposed to be me.
I hate when
ah?
that happens. Have
That
you ever seen that?
passport
You be
has
like,
expired.
I did that better.
The
Yeah.
And then you be
passport
like,
ain't
no,
even
no,
valid
no.
no more.
Yeah.
It was 10 years ago. It's expired.
It's 100% expired.
Statute of
And
limitations is gone.
that wasn't even
over.
like that wasn't even a good like Fast and
Tokyo
Furious.
Drift gets a lot of crap. I didn't mind Tokyo Drift.
None of the people were in it. I was like, I don't want to see
well,
this.
The
one.
guy from
At the
Friday Night
end.
Lights was in it though.
I don't care. He's on NCIS.
Woward
Not
was in it.
NCIS.
Ballard Woward.
CSI.
That's his
Stop
full
calling
name.
him that.
Boward Woward, he led the.
All right, we're going to go on to the last and final topic of the day right after this.
When's the last time you got rewarded for brushing your teeth? With Quip's smart electric toothbrush, good habits can earn you great perks, like free products, gift cards, and more. You probably heard us talk about Quip a million times, but this is something brand new that rewards you and your mouth. The Quip Smart Brush is for children and adults. And what's cool about it is it connects to the Quip app with Bluetooth. You can track when and how well you brush, get tips and coaching to improve your habits, earn points for daily brushing, and bonus points for completing challenges. Redeem for rewards like free products, discounts, gift cards from Quip and partners. Already have Quip? Upgrade it with the smart motor and keep the features that you know and love, like sensitive sonic vibrations, 2-minute timer with 30-second pulses for a guided clean, slim, lightweight, and sleek, with no wires or bulky chargers to weigh you down. Multi-use travel cover that doubles as a mirror mount for less clutter. Beyond the brush, Quip has everything you need to build a complete routine. Floss that expands to clean, and that comes in a refillable dispenser to reduce waste. Refillable mouthwash that is good for you and the planet. In addition to brush heads, Quip also delivers fresh floss, toothpaste, mouthwash, and gum refills every 3 months, just for $5. And shipping is free, so you can save money and skip the hustle and bustle of in-store shopping. Join over 5 million mouths that use Quip, and save hundreds compared to other Bluetooth brushes when you get Quip Smart Brush for just $45. Start getting reward for brushing your teeth today. Go to getquip.com/squad. Do that now to save $10 on a Quip Smart electric toothbrush. That's $10 off a smart electric toothbrush at getquip.com/squad. That's getquip.com/squad. Quip, the good habits company.
Last topic of the day. Would you rather go to a club versus go to a lounge?
Okay,
Here we'll
let's
go to a
wait.
turkey club. More bacon over here.
Absolutely.
Keep it coming.
All day bacon. Somebody hit me up and was like, yo, I did all day bacon today. It
What's
was
that?
fantastic. I told you
Yeah.
when we rented that house in the desert, and Fran cooked the whole pack of bacon, and she just left it out. Like, and
Oh, just snack on it.
Yeah, we just walked by, just grabbed a piece of bacon. Like,
That sounds painful.
delicious.
That's too much.
It is
work.
amazing.
Feet
Bacon,
on
I feel like
swole.
it gets saltier as it the longer it sits.
Nah, man, it was perfect. It
What's
was,
a lounge? Is just a club with chiller music?
It's like a smaller
like a
club.
hookah-
Yeah,
lounge?
Maybe
yeah,
some
like a
bigger
bar or something like
couches.
that. Yeah, it's usually a lot more lax. No dress club, no rah silliness.
You
don't have
can
to worry about
hear
it.
each other
Dress
talk.
Yeah.
club.
You can.
Yeah, I heard that.
It
It's
took
like
me a
a
long
dress
time
code.
to even figure out what I was like.
Dress
What word
code.
was he
Dress
looking
code.
at?
Dress
Yeah. I said dress club for real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
yeah.
then
Oh,
club
it's
is
live,
just
man.
like-
I know what you're trying to say.
The
Wait,
club
and the
for
club
me
is
is
like
out.
like
You don't like the
VIP,
club?
like
Oh,
yeah.
God.
But you didn't have
Okay.
a club phase, did you?
I never had a club face.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought you said
And
club
that's-
face.
I
I was
was
like,
I
Hey,
don't know
like,
why I'm
damn,
surprised.
you never had a club face, did you? I was like,
I
God,
didn't have
damn.
that either.
What's a
Even when
club
teen
face?
clubs were a thing. I remember the one time I went to a club, I was in high school, and I was hanging with my brother and my older cousins, and we were going to the club to pick somebody up. And they were like, come in, Kevin. I was like, we are going to go to hell so bad. We are going to go to hell
Go to
so
hell so
Because
bad.
of the teen club.
We were at a teen club. You know, there's nothing.
teen club?
Teen
Nothing
club.
wrong with the
I
teen
literally
club.
stood there like, please get him out of here. I
Yeah.
thought I was going to perish.
I used to
Lake
love
of fire
the club
immediately.
The intro for
Living
What you
men.
do in their study? Like, yeah, man, 9 times 7.
Really? No, I'm telling you.
63.
I really like when I first moved to Atlanta after I graduated college. I was in the club maybe like 4 or 5 times a week. Kid you not.
Megan!
For like 2
I
years.
thought that was when you was passing out like stuff, the flyers for the church.
Oh, no, that was years later when I was. I
That was
would
her
go-
Dallas.
That was my dad's phase. My first Atlanta phase, literally to the point where when I even like 10 years later, I would go back and the bouncer would be like, "Hey,
Oh,
Megan,
my
I was
God.
on-
man, was you
I was
twerking?
on flyers. I was on yes.
You was
I
twerking?
in- I
Twerking?
still
Of
got the
course.
flyers.
Can't imagine Meg
You still have
twerking.
Like that
flyers?
flyers where it's like shots of people in the club. That
Oh,
was
boy.
me and my homegirl
Oh,
was
boy.
there.
How
I got
can't imagine.
The
For how
time.
long were you going 4 to 5 nights a
Like
week?
2 years.
That's what you were supposed to do.
For like 2 years? Yes.
I was going 4 to 5 nights a week for like 5 years. Okay.
See?
Kennelia!
Well, it's
That's what
great.
you got,
I can't
Andy. That's what
imagine
you got.
Kennelia in the club.
It's
When
great
you-
When I was a
women.
bad
Yes.
bitch. Oh,
Don't
no,
get it twisted.
when I was bad bitching.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was
in
bad
the
bitching.
club.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bad bitches.
Long hair,
She
Kennelia.
used to have so
I
much
was
fun.
right at 2010. I was
Yes.
out here.
Yeah.
What constitute bad bitching? Like what?
Oh,
what
look, I just listen. I used to be. I had my little weave. I had the earrings, all the accessories.
All of
I had
them.
every accessory.
Of course.
I was just in the club
Okay.
Lighting the
at
lights
somebody's table,
Uh-huh.
drinking somebody's liquor,
Yep.
they bottles, whatever it was.
Clubs
It's
were great
cheaper
for women, though,
Yes.
man.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
shitty
yeah,
for
yeah.
guys because we had to wait outside.
Oh my
The
god.
whole
And
I
it
didn't
was always
think about
free.
that.
Yeah,
free
it
for
was
ladies
fantastic.
until a certain
I
time.
would
So
just
me and my
have-
friends would get there before that
So
time.
you go free, and then
We'd go
somebody
free,
gives you the drink?
and then we would
Okay.
go get in VIP, and guys would give us drinks, and we would be like, "Hey, what's up?"
This
And
is fantastic.
It's
For
that's
women,
why
yes.
we was
For
there 4
women.
to 5 times a week. It was fun.
I never
Free
thought about
liquor,
Yes, free
food
liquor.
afterwards. They take you to get some food
Yep.
afterwards.
You know the worst
Great.
about
And then you
being
just go to your own house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just go home.
That's it.
You
Give
know
them a
the-
hug. Bye. I see you later.
Right.
And then you do
I
it again
never
the next
ever
night.
did that.
So that guy thought it was a
Oh, he
possibility.
thought,
Oh,
yeah.
they always think
Maybe,
it's a
but some
policy.
dudes just wanted girls at their table.
Yeah,
so they
they
just
wanna
wanted
look like-
you around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to be in the vicinity of beautiful women.
Mhm.
I
No,
know
like
they
when
can't
you
be
look
mine,
like
but
you're a
just-
man when you got beautiful women in your section,
do.
you look like that nigga.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was.
Oh,
that
so
was
you
the
don't
allure.
mind? You're like, I don't care what you think.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Keep these coming.
And they really stunting for other niggas too. It's the same way.
Right,
Like,
right.
Wild.
yeah, niggas be like, yeah, you see me out here, got
Yeah,
these
yeah.
red women around, got a little liquors, and niggas be like, I'm gonna rob this nigga right out the club.
That's
Yeah,
the
they
worst
know-
night from him.
Yeah.
He's paid for Cornelia's drinks.
Yeah.
Meg and
Yeah.
Cornelia have
Pay
the
for
time
the
of their life.
section.
Yep.
Yep.
Pay for the section. They go home to their personal house.
Mhm.
Then he gets robbed.
Going
Yep.
to the car,
That's
niggas
what
be like, hey, everything.
I need that. I need
You
that.
imagine getting robbed like that? Hey, everything.
Everything.
I wasn't gonna cross your face with this pistol, man, but
You was a cool nigga.
a
You ain't throw no
polite rob.
money. You ain't throw no money in my
Hey.
face. Let me tell you something. When the gun is in your face, the first thing you do is like, wait, is this happening?
You
Slow
want to know
down.
a stupid story? This is so dumb. I know you probably had a gun on your face that was
Yes.
real. We're in Fayetteville. We found, I'm talking about a Civil War little, not real gun.
Right.
Right? It was real, but it was like a revolver. Stupid. Empty, broken dirt everywhere. I mean,
Like in the ground?
in the ground. Just a
Jesus.
beat up old
Like a
firearm.
musket.
Okay, basically. I had my friend hold it. I was like, put it to my head.
oh boy.
And I said, do what you got to do. And then I was like, now I can say I had a gun to my head. And I said, do what you got to do.
Oh no!
I was thinking that this mother actually gonna fire off.
Right.
No, Dion, let me be clear.
Wow.
In the ground,
Yes.
dirt everywhere. There's no bullets, it's not a real working gun anymore. It's like probably
Oh,
you know
boy.
what? I never thought about
Oh
that.
boy.
Somebody killed somebody in 68 and buried that out there. And I was like, hold it to my head. Do what you got to do. It was
Fingerprints
like
all
3
over it
seconds.
now.
Yep. Messed up all the forensics that was going on.
I was at White Castle's. I got robbed twice. One through the drive-through.
Both at White Castle.
Both at White Castle's. The drive-through one is one really. I was like, this nigga is ingenious. At first, I got mad. I was like, this nigga ain't even had the audacity to come inside and rob me. Then I thought I was like, he didn't have to run either. Like usually when you rob somebody, you like run out fast or you walk out fast. He's just like everything, and I was like,
Oh,
cool.
that's how he really said that to you?
Yes.
Oh, that came from a place of truth.
Absolutely. I opened up the window because he came through the drive-through and the alarm goes out like beep, lets you know somebody's at the thinker.
Yep.
And then I was like, yeah, welcome to White Castle, man. I help you. And he drove off. I was like, why do they fucking do that? Now he gonna get to the window. He gonna be mad that his order ain't ready, but you ain't placed your order at the speaker, my nigga. So I opened the window with all that aggression. Boom, my nigga, you gotta everything. Yep.
Wait, can you just duck?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take a chance on that,
Give
man.
them the White Castle.
I love that
You
there's,
want some
there's
burgers?
only one
Give
word
them
is
some sandwiches.
necessary.
All that.
Oh, bro.
Not give me all the money, not
Yeah.
put it all in the bag.
Everything.
And you know what it
And
means.
you already know what time
Man,
it is.
listen.
You want a burger as well?
Yeah,
are you,
give
are
them
you
some
hungry?
sandwiches.
Yeah, listen, the other
want
time,
some
this is one of my jokes. The dude came in, he was like, let me get one White Castle, right?
It's a whole
Just one White Castle. It's like
burger?
two-
another burger.
That's
two-
like 25
Right?
cents.
It's 2, 3 in the morning, right? One White Castle, big dude, right? Had the hoodie on, but it's St. Louis, everybody wear hoodies, right? So I'm alone on the front line. He's like, oh, and I got a coupon. I was like, okay, cool. So I deleted White Castle. I'm looking for the one coupon. I was like, bro, I I don't see a coupon for one White Castle. I look up, he got the gun. I was like,
see this,
that type of coupon.
I wanted the 100%
Listen,
off.
I press Tinder. Register pops open. I grab all the money, throw it in the bag, right? Boom, right?
I don't want the money. I want
put
the
it on
sandwich.
there. Right, put it on the thing. And I saw him walking away. He's like, fuck you going? I was like, to get the one White Castle. He's like, I didn't want the burger. I just wanted the money. I was like, you should have told me that now, my nigga. Now I got a void on my register. I got to call the manager.
Let me get $2 from what you robbed me just to cover this, just so at least I'm clear. You don't want me to get in trouble.
I take that out of my check.
I can't get robbed and be out of balance.
We already did the waste for the night. We already discarded today's 24-hour of waste. Bro, I was so mad, dog. And then when the cops came, they listened to like, so he said, you want one White Castle? I was like, yeah. He's like, you ain't find that weird? I was like, nigga, we're in the hood. Niggas ain't got money like that. I didn't think that was weird. While he's talking to me, he has the spatula in his hand and he's like doing the pancake on the White Castle grill. Like, it's nothing to him. He's having a good time.
Who's doing that?
The cop. Why he's taking my statement?
Why is he doing that?
They don't take it seriously.
That's funny.
Why is the cop playing with the
That's funny.
utensils?
I had a pistol in my face and he's just like, so you ain't think that was weird? You just wanted one White Castle? They was like, ha, 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 ha. I remember him doing it. I was so mad that he wasn't taking this seriously, dog.
I heard you can get fired from the company if you don't just give them the money. If you try to fight back.
A lot of companies, the chick
crazy.
from the Subway video that just popped, she got fired for the video going out like that. Like,
I mean, I will panic. I will freeze like, like just give me them up like.
Nobody about to be fighting over that White
Give me
Castle.
the money.
You feel like you move too fast.
yeah.
You be like,
You also don't know, like, you could do everything right and this person still just,
Yep.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? That was my thought. Like, when he was like, you didn't just duck, I was like, you know, like, you are, it had been a couple years since I had a gun at me, so whatever. Let's put it to a vote, man. Anyway, let's just get to it. Club or lounge? I mean, bar or club?
we didn't talk about this at all.
What?
No,
Lounge
lounge or club.
Lounge or club? I mean, the bar and the lounge are basically.
We gonna do
the same,
robbery or
right?
no robbery?
I literally about to say that.
Forgot the whole thing.
Robbed in the drive-thru or in person?
Yeah.
I'll take,
I'm gonna take the drive-through.
take me to the drive-thru. I'm saying lounge.
Okay.
I'm saying lounge.
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 Damn it. I should have said club.
That's not the point of the show. It's a bar.
I mean, if they already win.
He's disruptive.
Right.
Just to
If
be
they
disruptive.
already gonna win.
He's a joker. He
Yeah.
don't care.
That's not the point.
I'm like a dog chasing his tail.
Kill you.
I need you.
Dion's like, I can't have all five together. I gotta mix it up.
This is chaos.
They already won, man.
The soup's not cheap. You should know you bought it.
I'm gonna watch that again.
That's
All
a
right,
good
man.
movie. All right, man. Well, listen. Thank you guys so much for watching
So this
another
is cool,
episode.
huh? This is cool.
That is
Yeah,
cool.
it's really cool.
Our backdrop
This
is
the new,
awesome.
the new backdrop right here. Thank you guys so much for
Kinda looks
watching
like
another
Street Fighter.
episode of. That's what it was supposed to do. The original.
It's the pun of.
Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of SquADD Versus. Want to thank our guests, Kennelia Stradwick and also Dion Lack for coming through. Of course, shout out to the original squad, Meg Scoop, Kev on stage. I'm to hear more. We'll see you next week on another episode of SquADD Versus. Peace, guys.
Bye.